Hello again, everybody, and what's up? It's Felicia Green here, or Catherine, and yeah. Yeah, guys. I know I haven't really did a video, with my face, like in a while because, like I said, I don't really have any ideas to really do, for it. But you guys can always suggest what videos you want me to do for it. And yeah, for this video, I'm just doing a serious kind of video. And also, it is St. Patrick's Day before I get into that. So happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. I hope you're all wearing green so you don't get pinched. I actually wasn't going to be wearing this green shirt that I'm wearing right now. Because it's very small on me, and it's like very tight on me.
That is perfect.
As you guys could see, it's very tight. It's very tight on me because this is a shirt that I had when I was a little girl, and it's literally the only green shirt I had, and I didn't want anyone to pinch me, so I just decided to put it on. But I can't wait until after this video I can take it off, because it's very uncomfortable right now, and it's very tight. And yeah, so it's very uncomfortable for me right now. So yeah, so don't mind it if just don't mind it, you know. But yeah, anyways, guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys are all wearing green. A green shirt that actually fits you. So, yeah. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to be talking about this very serious topic. And before I even get into that, I have Caesar with me, so you could introduce yourself.
Greetings and welcome. This is here, the Green Ranger, ready to roll. Go, go, power Green Rangers.
Okay. Well, first, what we're going to be talking about in this video is the basically, you guys, I think everyone has probably heard about this by now. But last month there was a shooting on Valentine's Day in this high school in Florida. Luckily, it was not where I lived, because if it was where I lived, I would have been like super duper scared. But luckily, it wasn't. But it's still very sad about what happened. And basically, I kind of, I mean, I know the whole story about like what happened, but I'm not gonna like go through the whole story because I'll probably take a little bit of a long time. But basically, and everyone already kind of heard about it anyways. But basically, the shooting.
No, wait.
What?
Let me do it.
Okay, are you just gonna say the story of what happened?
Yes.
Okay, guys. So Caesar's gonna say the story of what happened, so you can say the whole story.
Basically, a student intended to be almost disabled. Let's just say almost disabled. And basically,
yeah, he was like mentally disabled. And wait, can I add on to that?
Well, the thing is that.
But I just want to add on to that, okay?
Sure.
Okay, so basically, well, before you continue, okay? Okay, so basically, so this kid, his name was Nicholas Cruz. That was his name, and he's 19, and basically, both of his parents died. I'm pretty sure, right?
Well,
right. Yeah, both of his parents died, and then he got adopted into this other house with his brother, and basically, he went to a gun store and like bought this gun one day, and then like he just he had like some social media and stuff, and basically on his Instagram account and stuff he posted pictures of himself, you know, like with guns and like knives and all that, and like it was like kind of like disturbing for everyone that he like posted all those pictures, everyone who saw them. And I think like some people from his old school saw those pictures, and I think they kind of like reported it to the police and stuff. But I don't think the police really did anything about it.
Well,
I'm
the
not I'm
school
not
did.
sure if
The
they
school did.
did until
The school did.
the shooting happened. And also I know that um he got like, so I think like some people like called the FBI about him,
No, that's not
like
how it happened, baby.
like
Basically,
no
what happened
wait,
is that
like some people called the FBI
nope.
because they were like telling him that, oh, he could potentially shoot up the school from all these Instagram pictures. And they were just calling about his like behavior at home, especially like his mom and stuff. I know she like called the police a lot, like when he used to live with his mom, because he even used to be like really violent, like back when he was a little boy. And like she always called the police about his behavior and all that. And yeah, and I know some other people called the FBI and stuff, but I don't think they really answered. But like there was like a whole bunch of messages just about him. And from that you can already tell that he's like really bad news. And yeah, so Caesar, you could continue.
Basically, the kid attended to be a little bit insane for the out throughout the day. And basically, what he did, and also he got suspended.
Yeah, he got
from all that
suspended from
shit.
that school.
Yes, and also he basically tried to use the fire alarm more than 100 times. That's another reason he got suspended.
Yeah, and also wait, I'm gonna say something. And also, I was reading something about it, and also I said that he got suspended from multiple schools because he was acting really bad at school. He like cursed at teachers. He like
and
flipped
used the
over
fire alarm.
desks. He like
And
he like
using fire alarm.
always had like really bad tantrums at school and stuff. And so one time he put the middle finger toward the teacher and stuff. And he and one time I think they caught him with the backpack, and it had like full of bullets and stuff. I remember something about that.
Princess.
And basically the people at his school didn't let him bring a backpack at school because of that reason. And just a lot of people felt, a lot of his teachers and stuff felt like threatened by him, and they just didn't feel like they were safe with him at their school, like at all the schools he went to. And basically I think after he got expelled, I think he went to like this one school that was for like special needs people or something, because I think a lot of people don't know that he does have autism, and he does have OCD. I think OCD, right? I don't know. I just remember that something said that he does have autism, though.
Well, he is, but the thing is that he's almost like schizophrenic, considered that he lost both of his parents.
Well, both of his parents died, remember?
I know, but he had a rough life before he got insane.
Yeah,
so
and he also I think he also got bullied a lot too. Back in those years.
Yep, and basically back in there, before he began the shooting, he attempted to use the last fire alarm. So he attempted to shoot down the school, and multiple kids were shot.
Yep. And guess how many died? 17 people, and I think 2 people were teachers. I know one was a geography teacher. I don't know what the other teacher was. And then the rest of the people were students. So that's really bad that some teachers died as well.
And one of them did it for protection, which that's kind of heroic thing for him. But
what, still, that one teacher protected the kids and then he got shot?
Yep.
Yeah. So you could continue.
Anyways, basically, after he done with the shooting, he attempted to use the same trick, the old style, let's come behind the guy. And then once they called the cops, and then they find the kid, and they had him arrested.
Yeah.
When they sentenced him something on the lines of 7 years or something on jail for 14 counts of murder, and
No, they didn't say 7 years. They said for the rest of his life.
Oh, there you go, folks.
Yep.
But still.
And is that the whole story?
And also, let's not forget that kid is basically almost. He's not has the same disabilities as I do, but
yeah, I don't. Yeah, guys,
he
doesn't have the same disability as Caesar does. But Caesar does have autism. But I don't think Caesar is that kind of person who would shoot people. Well, right, like shoot people for no reason.
No.
Unless if it's like a bad guy, right?
Yep.
Like a guy who's like hurting a girl or something.
Of course.
Yeah, that would probably be the time that you shoot the guy, but that would be protecting the girl from this guy who's like raping her or something, so that would be a good thing. It's not like just it's not like just go shooting some random person in the street who did not even do anything to you, or who's not even like doing anything at all.
Yep. Anyways, let's talk about the gun controls.
Wait, talk about what?
The gun control.
Well, before that, can I just say some things?
Of course.
Okay. So basically, I don't know. Hopefully you guys all heard Caesar from that, because that was the whole story, and yeah. So I am just going to I'm just going to say something else about it. That it did say that he did have a girlfriend at one point, but that was he used to abuse his girlfriend, and then that's why his girlfriend broke up with him, and then he just got really mad about that. And then he tried to go find her new boyfriend and tried to like start a fight with him, and that's the reason why he got expelled from that school, I think.
Number 1 and number 2,
yeah.
The alarm.
Yeah,
number 3,
two,
the third fire alarm.
And
the
yeah,
fourth,
so
which
Caesar,
is the
you can talk about the gun control now.
Now we can start the gun control.
Yep.
You first.
Okay, me?
Yes, you go first.
Well, for the gun control, I know there's a lot of people like making signs and protesting about it and stuff, and I think it was like last Wednesday that basically everyone like across the nation had a walkout, and like a school walkout, and basically we just like walked out of school for like 17 minutes in honor of the people who died. Personally, my school didn't really do it, but I know there was some people who actually did go downstairs. And I don't know, but I just couldn't because, my teacher just thought it would have been better to just stay inside and just, like, pray for the people and stuff. And, yeah, but I know that, some people did walk out. And I wanted to walk out, but I don't know if it would have been, like, I don't know. I mean, I know it would have been a good idea, but I just kind of didn't want to, like, disobey my teacher. So, yeah. And also, the other thing, like, my school was making up, like, signs, and they, like, I don't know if they, like, took them down or not yet, but,
Are you finished yet?
No, never. Okay, never mind. I just got a text from something. Sorry about that. But anyways, so Okay, where was I?
Well,
Oh yeah, I was talking about the signs in my school. So basically, the signs in my school, so they just like made some signs talking about like, oh, you should honor the 17 lives that were lost, and I forgot what else they said, but they basically like put them all in like the where we go like up and down the stairs, because my school is 3 stories. Yeah, I know. We have a 3-story school, guys. Like, that's a lot of stairs. And trust me, it is. I get very tired whenever I walk up and down the stairs, especially in the morning. I just feel like I just want to, like, sleep after I walk all up and down those stairs, because it's a lot of stairs. Anyways, so, yeah, they just put, like, all the signs there in the stairwell and all that. Um, and yeah, I don't know if they took them down or not yet, but yeah, since like the walkout is like over and stuff, I don't know if they did or not. But yeah. And yeah, so I guess I could talk about like my opinion about like the shooting and the gun control overall, and that people are like they want to like ban the guns and stuff from, and they just don't want like anyone to own guns. But I just want to talk about my opinions before Caesar does. So my opinions on the shooting. So the shooting, I think it was very wrong what the guy did. Even though he didn't really know. I mean, I think he knew it was wrong, but there was just something that felt like him that he wanted to shoot up the school, but I still think it was like very wrong, even though he had like a rough life and stuff. But I still think it was very wrong, and I still really feel bad for all those people who died, and they will forever rest in peace. And I know that they're probably in a better place now. And yeah, I still think it was very wrong. I think it was very, very scary for all the kids who were in that school. They were like texting their parents, they were on their phones and stuff, just not knowing if they were gonna survive. They were texting their parents saying, if I don't make it, I love you and stuff. And I guess they were probably texting their friends about it too, who don't go to that school, telling them, oh, there's a shooting, and they were like freaking out and stuff. And I feel really, really bad, because if I like, not saying if I ever will, and hopefully I never will have a shooting in my school, or if I go to college or anywhere, hopefully I don't. But if I do, the bad thing is my parents don't text, so I don't know how I would be able to really call them, because I wouldn't want the shooter to like hear me and stuff. But if that ever did happen, I would probably like be freaking out about it, and I would probably try to text Caesar and tell him that there's a shooting at my school. I'm freaking out. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but pray that I do. And if I don't, just so you know, I love you forever, my hero, and I just never forget me. That's what I would text you if there was a shooting at my school or somewhere. Hello? Hello? Didn't you hear what I said?
Yep.
And what do you think that I would text you that? Would you be scared?
Well, kind of praying that nothing happens.
Yeah, but would you tell me that you love me too?
Of course.
Okay. And you would never forget me, right?
No.
Why?
No.
But yes, I still am sick. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I would text Caesar, and I don't know how I would be able to tell my parents, because I wouldn't want to call, because I wouldn't want the shooter to hear me. So I guess if something did happen to me, my school or something, they would probably tell my parents about it. Um, and yeah, but I'm hoping that never happens to me because that's a very scary experience, and I just wouldn't want to like go through that. And I feel very sorry for anyone who has to go through that. Um, and yeah, I know there actually can be some like shootings, not even at schools, but I think there can be like shootings like at concerts too, because I know in the Las Vegas shooting, there was a shooting at a concert, and that's kind of what makes me a little bit scared to go to a concert. Um, but I really wanted to go to a concert, but still makes me a little bit scared to go to one. But um, yeah, but I don't know, but hopefully it will never happen if I do end up going to a concert at one point. So yeah. So yeah, that was my opinion on the shooting and all that. And so my opinion on the gun control, well, I think it's good for people to like say their opinions about it, but like I don't think it's really going to change anything because people have been wanting I think people have been wanting the government stuff to change like the gun laws for a while, but they never did. But my opinion, I think that they should not like let guns go to people who are mentally disabled. I think that should be a law that is not allowed. I think that they should like up the age to maybe I don't know, maybe like 30 years old or something. I think that would be a more suitable age to own a gun. I think they should show a valid ID, do a good background check. They should just ask their family or other people should they be buying a gun and stuff. I think they should really do all that before they let the person own a gun. Um, and basically, a lot of people are saying that the guns are the problem of people getting shot and stuff. Well, the guns are not the guns are not really the problem. It's like the people who pull the trigger is the problem. Um and yeah, it's just the people who have the gun and it's in the wrong hands of the person. So that's the real problem, and we need to kind of um I guess we kind of need to find a way to prevent that, but I don't know if we ever will prevent that. But that's just my opinion on that. And wow, this video is really long, but it's a lot to like talk about and stuff. But I think that's all I really have to really say about that. And yeah, so Caesar, you could talk about your opinions now.
Okay.
So what is your opinion on the shooting?
But before I can begin about the shooting, first things first, for God's sakes, the people on Twitter and for people out there on social media,
Especially on
with the crew
Instagram,
guy.
especially on Instagram, right?
No, it's not on Instagram, but on Twitter, like.
But you don't have a Twitter.
Just.
You have Twitter? Wait.
The people, they're basically honoring this guy because he killed someone. People, is this what this is going now? People are starting shootings all over the world and stuff, and not giving.
Yeah, because we already had one in Las Vegas, like in October.
Yep.
Back when you still had no power.
Yep.
But let's not think about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but continue.
About the gun control thing. It's never a good idea about the gun control Because there's always they always say that
Yeah, there's always people who will find a way to get a gun.
fucking work. It's not easy. They had to be pretty restricted when it comes to gun control.
Yeah,
They
and
really
like
need it
also,
because-
wait, I'm gonna add something, and also about the gun control. There is a second amendment. I think. I don't know. I'm not that good at history, but I know there's one of the amendments is we have the right to bear arms. So that means we have the right to own a gun. But if you abuse that right, like it's not it's not a privilege, it's a right. But if you abuse that right, you get your gun taken away. So that
Yep.
is that is the Second Amendment, that we do have the right to bear arms. And I know that my dad owns a gun. My dad does own a gun, guys, but he would never like do that at all. My dad would only use the gun if someone broke into the house, if someone is trying to like kill me or trying to kill my mom or something, or if someone is just like doing something bad to me or my mom. That's the only time he would shoot the person, because he does have the right to do that, because I don't think the police would charge him or anything, because he's protecting his family from this like crazy guy or something that's trying to harm me or my mom. So yeah, so I think that's what the Second Amendment is actually talking about, the right to bear arms, because you do have the right to protect yourself from someone with a gun. So yeah, Caesar, you can continue.
And basically, the same thing happens in my country. Some people, they use these guns since the whole incident. Basically, my country's gone through shit as well because of the whole gun problem thing.
Yeah, and
they
guys,
also think about paying-
Caesar lives in Puerto Rico, if any of you guys did not know.
And basically, what happened is that the whole gun control thing is also happening in the country. We consider that they had to need a license, the age gap that you had to own the gun, and the requirements that you had to own it right. Oh, you put into a hit stuff. Oh, you're under arrest.
And I'm
What is the
guessing
next
the
question?
police in Puerto Rico is not that good, right?
Say that to the people, and then say that the governor.
Wait, the police in Puerto Rico isn't that good?
You say that, and you will believe it, because it happened.
Well, I think that they're not, because I just have a feeling they're not, because, okay, because one time, I don't know why, but they put me on the phone with them, and I was trying to speak to them, and then they just hung up on me. I'm like, wow, you're some police. I want you to help me try to find my boyfriend here. Like, hello? 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 Let's just pause this video. Okay, Caesar, you can continue. Sorry, guys, I don't know what happened to the call.
Anyways, what I was saying about the whole situation about the kid thing, there's a thing called no chances. If the person is committed for the wrongdoing, it doesn't deserve a second chance. That's final.
Yeah.
If they do deserve a second chance, was either a mistake or a crime they never do, they didn't, they do deserve it. But in this point, that kid deserves no chance. He needs to pull away immediately. And also, about the whole situation.
Oh, wait. Before you continue, can I say something?
Sure.
Okay. So, I forgot to mention, the shooter, he did have a phone, and he was like posting all those pictures and all that about himself with the guns and all that on his Instagram. But he was also in an Instagram group chat with, I don't know how many people, but I know he was in an Instagram group chat with these people, and he was like talking about how he loves guns, and that he's against, and that he hates black people, and that he wants to shoot black people in their head, and that he loves Donald Trump apparently. And I forgot what else he said, but he was just like being very racist to black people, and he was just saying a lot of bad stuff in the group chat on Instagram. I don't know what else he said, but he was just talking about a lot of bad stuff. So yeah, you can continue.
Okay. And this is a small warning. A warning to every guy who doesn't make a comment on my princess's video.
Yes, about my shirt.
If any of you dares to say just one nasty detail, your comment's gonna get deleted by none other than my princess, and you're gonna get a message from me.
Well, I want you to talk to them before I delete it.
Well, then sure thing. Anyways, folks, what is the lesson of the day? Baby, what is the lesson of the day?
Wait, what'd you say?
What is the lesson of the day?
The message of today?
Yeah.
I guess to be more careful of the guns and to use them properly and to not use them in a bad way.
And be careful who you're trusting with.
Yeah, also be careful who you trust. And the other thing, they said that the shooter, that he is going to be going into court again on April 27, and they were thinking about giving him the death penalty.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, because I was reading about it. They said they might give him the death penalty.
Before that, I just want to have a good idea.
But I don't know if it would be good if he got the death penalty, or would it not be good?
Well, the thing is that I had an idea. Before the death penalty, I would like to ask to the crowd or the people.
The people who are watching this video. Okay, what do you want to ask them?
How would you like to punish this shooter?
Yeah. Okay, that would be I'm probably going to leave all the questions in the description too, if you guys don't watch this whole video, because this video is like 33 minutes now.
Yep. Anyways.
This is a long video. This is probably going to be uploaded like tonight or something.
Yep. Anyways.
Because it's very long. But okay, so if you guys didn't hear Caesar, the question is that how would you punish the shooter? Would you want to give him the death penalty, or would you want him to be in jail for the rest of his life?
Well, the thing is that that's not the question. It is like, how would you like to punish the villain? Like, if you want to say something on his face, or you want to say something about, or you just want to bitch slap him in the face, like let the crowd beat his ass.
Okay.
Which that's gonna be the new thing if I ever be a president at some point.
Okay.
But
I think you would be a better president than Donald Trump.
Because consider that I love
criminals. Donald Trump didn't even really say anything about like the shooting and stuff. He just said he just wants the schools safe, and that does not do anything.
And it's not.
He did not say anything about the shooting. Didn't you hear what he said?
Well, they say that's not saving at all.
Like, that's not doing anything. Donald Trump won't do anything. And didn't he not do anything for your country, Puerto Rico, when you were back in the hurricane?
No.
He didn't do anything?
I was just assuming that as a no.
Well, didn't he visit?
Well, he did. But the only thing that he did is just throw towels at the people that have the hurricane smash.
Oh.
Which is a funny thing, considering that he's a president, and all presidents on the planet have their own different things to do.
Yeah.
Besides sitting in a coffee shop.
A coffee shop?
I'm just saying as an example.
Oh. So, do you have anything else to say?
And also, no one dares to say anything nasty about my princess. Then also, be safe. Don't trust fools. And don't listen to idiots. They say that you're ugly at all times. Just ignore them because they may be jealousy, or they just think you're too cool. And also, have a nice Patrick's Day.
Wait, what?
Have a nice St. Patrick's Day.
Okay. Well, I think that's all I really have to say too. And this video is very long. It's 36 minutes. So it'll probably be uploaded like very late tonight or something. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, guys, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this very long video. Leave in the comments down below your answer to that question and your answer to what are your guys' opinions about the shooting, and what are your guys' opinion about the gun control. So yeah, guys, so anyways, guys, this is Felicia Green signing out. So yeah, so bye guys, I love y'all, bye. And if you did watch this whole video, let me know, because I know this was a very long video. So yeah, anyways guys, bye. Caesar, say bye.
But before you say anything, I'll leave in the description about the whole question. How would you like to punish the criminal?
We're not making a part 2 of this.
Well, then sure thing.
No, I said that we're not making a part 2.
Okay.
But if people want us to make a part 2, could we?
Sure.
Okay. Anyways, guys, so this is Felicia Green and
signing out. Hero Man Power Rangers. Away.
Bye, guys, and have a good St. Patrick's Day. Bye.